Good evening, and welcome back to Sinister Stories. Today, we're going to be discussing some of the most dangerous demons ever known to man. While Satan has been named humanity's biggest enemy in many religions, his legion of demons can do just as much damage. So sit back and join me as we dive into the unknown. Azazel is a demon that has a lot of importance to man. After choosing to join Satan in his rebellion against God, Azazel was cast from heaven down to the earth, and from then on, he made it his mission to corrupt humanity in order to hurt God. He is said to have been a beautiful angel who slowly became more and more vile as time went on. Not much is known about him since he is only mentioned twice in the Bible, but he is well known for his involvement in the Book of Enoch. Now, the Book of Enoch is a book that was not involved in the Bible for unknown reasons. Some say the church did not add it because it did not fit the narrative that they were going for when they made the Bible and put all those books together. To summarize the book, however, in order to get back at God, a number of fallen angels went down to earth and decided to take mortal women as their brides. After sleeping with them, however, the woman became pregnant and gave birth to the Nephilim. If you don't know what the Nephilim are, they are grotesque giants that ruled the land. Now, the heights of these giants differ depending on what source you read it from. Some say they were 8 to 11 feet tall, while others say they were 50 feet tall. This was one of the main reasons why the global flood found in the Bible was done by God, to get rid of these giants. Azazel is also known for corrupting man with the weapons of war. He taught man how to make these weapons and how to use them to get what they wanted. This started non-stop wars by humanity, who became more and more power hungry as they matured. He also revealed secrets that were only known in heaven to man, which they used to corrupt the earth even further. Upon finding out about this, God opens the desert and chains him inside, then closes the land back up. Here, Eleazar will wait in darkness and loneliness until the day of judgment, where he will be cast into the fire. Balam is a demon which is said to have 3 different heads. One is the head of a bull, the second the head of a man, and the third is the head of a ram. He has a serpent-like tail, and he has flaming red eyes. He is usually associated with riding bears while having a hawk on his arm. He is said to have a deep voice that shakes everything around him when he speaks. Whenever his human head speaks, his bull head hisses and speaks in tongues. Balam is a demon that speaks the truth about anything you ask him. He can answer questions of the past, the present, and also things that are to come. At times, he will answer things that you do not want to know, like when you will die, or horrible things that happened in the past involving you or your family that you do not want to know. He is also known to help man become invisible in order to obtain his dark desires. He gives man the ability to control his dreams and sometimes even travel around the world in spirit form, otherwise known as astral projection. Balam is also known to make men witty when he is summoned. A lot of people use this in order to get past their social awkwardness and make them more appealing for the people around them. So have you ever noticed somebody you know becoming charming and funny overnight? Now you might know why. He is a powerful demon, and he has control over 40 legions of demons in hell. Beelzebub, or otherwise known as the Lord of Flies, is one of the more famous demons. He is sometimes considered Satan himself by some cultures, and other times as somebody just as powerful as Satan. Being one of the 7 princes of hell, he has power over a large quantity of demons. He is said to have even led a successful rebellion against Satan himself, and is known to be part of the unholy trinity, which consists of Lucifer, Astaroth, and himself. He has been associated with being the demon of pride, gluttony, and false gods. This is due to the fact that he was most likely the entity that was worshipped by the Philistines in the Bible. Beelzebub is also said to be responsible for a large number of possession cases. It is even said that he was responsible for the famous possession of Anneliese Michel, which inspired the movie The Possession of Emily Rose. It is said that his possessions are intense and can lead to men doing things that they would never normally do. There are several recorded cases of men who are believed to be possessed by this demon that are put to death at the stake. Right before dying, however, flies are seen coming out of the person's mouth and flying into the sky. His association with humanity also comes from his work with witches. Many alleged witches caught during the 1600s and onward claim that they were aided by Beelzebub himself, and that they used his powers to bend their will and get what they want. Pazuzu is probably the most famous demon on this list. Pazuzu became a household name after the movie The Exorcist. He is a Mesopotamian demon described as having the body of a man, the head of a lion or dog, the feet of an eagle, a scorpion's tail, a serpentine penis, and wings on his back. He is said to control the west and south winds, which can create droughts which cause famine, as well as storms and swarms of locusts. While he has always been considered evil, he is considered more reasonable than other demons. He was even prayed to by some people in the old world since he would protect people from other demons, and also protect pregnant women from the demon goddess Lamashtu, who ate unborn and newly born babies. While he may not seem as bad, he is still one of the biggest rulers of hell, and is said to spread diseases across the land using his power of wind. While he doesn't directly appear in the Bible, there is speculation that a demon who confronts King Solomon, named Ephippas, is actually Pazuzu. This is due to the fact that the demon controls wind and enjoys killing people with the methods that I talked about earlier. He is also said to be involved with a lot of exorcisms, and tends to create havoc on any victim he chooses. Astaroth is a demon who is part of the unholy trinity, which consists of Lucifer, Beelzebub, and himself. He is often described as a vile-looking demon who rides a dragon with a snake in his hand. He is the Duke of Hell and has control over 40 legions of demons. He is known to corrupt humanity with things like laziness, vanity, and unrationalized philosophies. Astaroth answers any question you may ask him, and is known to be a demon who loves to talk. When summoned, however, you should stand far away from him, since he emits a powerful stench that will kill any human who inhales it. He is said to teach hidden secrets and crafts that are unknown to man, which will further corrupt and eventually destroy him. He is also responsible for a lot of possession cases, but is not as mischievous as some of the other demons. Surprisingly, however, Astaroth believes that he was unjustly judged by God. He likes to talk about the fault of angels and God himself. He believes that one day he will return to heaven and continue doing what he did before being smite down to the earth alongside Satan. Anyways guys, this was my top 5 demon video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that sub button and also that bell notification so you won't miss any of my future videos. Also, if you have the time, make sure to drop a like since that'll really help out my channel. This has been Sinister Stories. I hope you all have a great night and stay safe out there.